most Thursdays, we went to game night at our game store. Our social life has sort of exploded, and by exploded, I mean started its existence, since we discovered the world of tabletop games that are not Monopoly. Thanks, Will Wheaton! For a while, I've been noticing people playing with miniatures, and I've been wanting to paint them since I saw them. And then Alex pointed out to me that there was a game element to it, which explained the rulers, the dice, and the pebbles. So I asked the guy who facilitates game night about it, and I ended up playing a demo round of Warmachines and Horde. I played Horde. And then we were invited to a Slow Girl League and the tournament on Saturday. We, not having a clue what any of this meant, agreed. Most of Friday night, we were poring over any rulebook-like things that we could find online. We decided that we'd buy the $99 Battle Box set that came with Kador and the Protectorate of Menoth, still absolutely clueless as to what they do or what any of it means. So we got there at 10 a.m. on Saturday, having only played a demo game on Thursday, and realized that tournaments added in objectives and scenarios and lasted all day. Apparently, there's nothing like terrifying full-on immersion for learning a complicated game that loosely resembles wizard chess. If you've never played before or have no idea what I'm talking about, with my limited experience and knowledge, it's basically like this. You have two factions, like in World of Warcraft, but instead of Horde and Alliance, you have Warmachine and Horde. Both things have different abilities. Warmachines are basically robots, steam-powered magical robots. And you have some big robots called warjacks, an army of non-robotic troops, some people who do their own thing, and most importantly, a caster. Both teams have casters. They're basically like queens in chess, or they at least have the potential to be. I play mine like a king because I don't actually know how to effectively use it. Horde is not machine. They're mostly life forms, and they have big animals that are basically their version of warjacks. They also have troops, some solos, and a caster. The biggest difference is the way they use their additional powers. Warmachine has focus, which is essentially something that regenerates every turn. Horde have fury that they reave off of their animals every turn. Otherwise, they can go berserk and eat everybody, which is good if you're not in their range and your enemy is, and bad if that's the opposite. Because then you get eaten. The rulers are for moving, and the pebbles are for allocating focus and fury, and dice are for hitting and killing things. And then there's different stats and powers for all of your people, and you have to remember which thing you're doing. And there's a good bit of math that nobody told me about. So we barely had a working knowledge before we started the tournament. The rounds that were supposed to be 15 to 25 minutes were much, much longer than that. And we were only able to stay for 3 rounds, which was 5 p.m. By the end of the day, I learned how to hold my own. Not win, but hold my own, and figure out how more of the details work. There are a lot of different armies. Some look like reapers, and some look like pirates, and some look like wolves, and some look like other things. And no game was the same. I was proxying my army, which is going to be the Protectorate of Menoth, and Alex was borrowing his Kador. When my army comes in, I'm going to go all girl power or Buffy the Vampire Slayer on it, and play with sexy female kickassery. Because as far as I can tell, I'm the only non-male playing this game. For the first time ever, I'm embracing that and rolling with it, and I'm going to make sure that there's either pink or purple predominantly displayed on my people. Probably pink. I think this is the most effort I've ever put into something just to get to the painting part of it. I still haven't stopped dreaming about rulers, armies, and pebbles on really big tables either. Next week, when my pieces come in and are assembled, I'll do a follow-up and show them off. Well, that's my show. Here's something adorable. Keep smiling, everybody.